Any type of fish can be pan-fried over low heat. Because fish can overcook very quickly, low heat will provide you with more time and control over the cooking process. The gentle, low heat will also help to retain the most moisture, as the outer part will not overcook by the time the center is cooked through. This is why low heat is especially ideal for thin and delicate pieces of fish. The only real drawback to pan frying over low heat is that you cannot develop a dark golden crust if this is what you desire. To pan fry fish over low heat, it is best to use a non-stick pan. If using stainless steel, the heat can be too low to properly heat the pan, therefore the fish may stick. Lightly coat the pan with a thin layer of oil or fat and heat over medium to medium-low heat. When cooking over low heat, butter can also be used for added flavor without the risk of it burning. The surface of the flesh can also be lightly coated with oil to protect it and help it color more evenly. Place the fish into the pan away from you and presentation side down. As the fish cooks, you should hear a gentle sizzling sound like this. A simple trick to remember when cooking the fish is that it should cook on the first side for about 2/3 of the total cooking time. This is because the cold fish from the refrigerator will need more time to absorb the heat on the first side. Therefore, the second side will only need to cook for about 1/3 of the entire time to obtain the appropriate doneness. For thinner pieces, this means that once the outer edges start to turn opaque like this, the fish is ready to be flipped. Take care and be gentle with the fish as you flip it. Thinner pieces are especially challenging to flip, so it's best to use a spatula that's wide enough to get underneath the fish to support the whole piece. The fish won't be too hot on top, so you can use your other hand like this to guide the piece over as you flip it. For thicker pieces of fish, the fish should start to become opaque about halfway up the piece before flipping. Whether thick or thin, remember that once flipped, it will only require about 1/3 of the cooking time in order to be cooked through. Finally, to determine doneness, remember to check early and often. Refer to the Cooking Fish Fundamentals lesson for the different ways to test fish for doneness.